Hi, it's Ann. Today I think we're going to talk about ways to remember your baby. I think parents, one of their biggest worries is that they're going to forget about their babies. They're going to forget their babies. We all know that there's no way your heart and your mind will ever let you forget your babies. But I know that was a fear throughout the ages, that you would forget. You forget what they look like. You forget what it felt like to hold them. You forgot, those moments after you delivered, if you got to see them. So those are reasons why hospitals try to do the memory making that they can to help you always remember your babies. Like I said, a parent never forgets, even if you forget the exact look of everything and the exact feel of everything that day. If you didn't get any memory making, you'll always remember it in your mind. And we will always remember it in our minds in the hospital as staff that took care of you as well. I always say that your little babies touch our hearts as well in the hospital, those that help take care of the babies. Each family touches our heart in a different way. So a few of the ways at our hospital that we try to help parents remember their babies is, number one, we have an angel garden at our hospital for babies that were born in New Jersey. And in this garden, people can purchase a plaque, and it's a small little, about 4-inch by 4-inch plaque with their baby's name and their date and date of birth, date of death, and a little saying about them. And they're placed on a wall in our garden, and there's water that runs behind the plaques. And there's a beautiful 4 or 5 foot angel there holding a baby. I don't have any pictures of it right here, but there's a beautiful angel in the garden holding a baby, and it's a very peaceful place that parents can come and spend time and just think about their babies and remember their babies. We see families come there and spend, a few minutes, spend an hour, whatever time they need. We have some rocking chairs there and some beautiful plants, and we've planted more different types of plantings, and some of them attract butterflies, which is a beautiful symbol to a lot of parents. So we're very proud of the angel garden that we have at our hospital. And then we have our memorial service. We have a memorial service at our hospital, and I know a lot of hospitals do. We have a service every December, right around Hanukkah and Christmas, to help parents remember their babies around the holidays. And that was planned long before I started doing this by parents. And they liked it in December. We changed it one year to October just because October is National Infant Pregnancy and Infant Loss Month, and the parents weren't very happy that year. So that year we had 2 services just to make everybody happy, because I love to make everybody happy. But it's just very important to remember their babies at that service. So we usually have some wonderful parents who make ornaments for everyone. Sometimes the ornaments have the baby's names on them. If not, we definitely do a name calling where we call out all of the baby's names, and the parents come up and they light a candle in their baby's memory, and they get a little ornament. They get to keep the candle at the end as well. And the last few years we started doing that, I caught on from another hospital that I went to, their memorial service. We did a PowerPoint of their names, and we just go through the names throughout the night. The names come on the screen, and just to see their baby's name in print is very important. I didn't even realize the importance that this brought to parents. One mom said that it's been 20 some odd years and I've never seen my baby's name in print. So we continue to do that. Obviously, that was such a big hit. We do that. And following along with that, we have a 5K run at our hospital every year, started by a few of our obstetricians who wanted to raise money for our bereavement program. It's called Run with the Docs. It's always the first Sunday in June. And the last year, I guess was our first year that we started doing the signs, we decided, because the names at the memorial service were so important, that we would do little roadside signs, and parents could purchase a sign for $25 donation and have their baby's name along the run route in memory, to let everyone know their baby's name, and to let everyone know, because a lot of people just come just to run, just to get a run in, and it kind of bring some awareness of, you know, these babies' names and that these babies mattered and how important they were to these families. So we do that every year with our Run with the Docs. Personally, I've heard a lot of different things that parents have done, and I've seen a lot of things in people's houses as well. Some people will do a whole shrine to a baby in the house. Pictures and teddy bears and names and candles and, you know, whatever helps you get through. Some people don't want anything quite that big. Some will put a little picture. Some will have maybe a little urn with their ashes somewhere. Some people are just very subtle. And I tell parents, go with what makes you feel right. Whatever feels right here and here is the right thing to do. So whether it's a big, you know, show of, you know, your baby, or whether it's something very subtle, as in every family gathering, you just light a certain candle. And it could be just a Yankee candle or any kind of candle. But that candle is lit knowing that that's the presence of your baby in that room with the family. Nobody has to know, or you can tell everyone. It's completely up to you. But some people just like that little bit of subtlety. I've had some parents of twins who've had a loss of one twin or one or more multiples, that on their birthday, on the living child's birthday, they'll have just maybe a little symbol on the side of the cake. Maybe it's a little butterfly or a heart or a star or something on that child's cake every year, just saying that we were also remembering your twin on your birthday and all those special occasions. Along with that, holiday cards. I've noticed from a lot of the people that I know from the support group and people that I've known that have had losses will send me a holiday card. Now, you know, they've gone on to have subsequent children, or they had children previously. Some will sign it with all of the family names on them, including the baby that's passed. Some families will kind of give them a hard time about that. So some will just do something very subtle again. So they will get a little punch and have a little star that's punched in it, or a heart, or a footprint, or a butterfly, or whatever their baby's symbol is. They'll just have a little symbol of their baby on that card. So that, you know, puts it on there. Some people have made a Facebook page just about their baby, and they'll post things about child loss and whatnot, and only share it with a few, you know, special people on Facebook that they want to share that with, people that would understand and support them. Some, you know, share it in all types of different social medias. Some people will start, you know, have a donation in their baby's names. They'll donate to a certain cause. A cause maybe close to their heart, that's maybe related to something their baby passed from, or just something that's special to their family's heart. And they'll make a donation in that name, whether it's monetary, whether it's teddy bears, whether it's whatever, children's toys, whatever. They want to do something in their baby's name. Some people will have, you know, at our yearly gathering, like I said, the moms make ornaments. Some people will have just a special tree just with their baby's ornaments on them. They'll have a special tree just for their baby that's passed. So everyone has a little something. And I say to people, you know, just think about whatever works for you in your heart is the right thing to do. But, you know, the important thing is to remember them, is to remember anyone who's gone. And whether you do it in big ways or small ways, we're always going to remember those we love. So until next time, thank you for listening, and I'll see you again.